Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. You may have noticed that I'm not where I was the last time you saw me. I have come back to Shia Lab 4, or 3, as the case actually is. Dream Technologies here. The sound is muted because before I could even get started recording my last video, the game crashed. There seems to be two things that cause these crashes, or at least two factors tend to be present. They happen when I'm low on free disk space. Don't know what difference that makes to ZSNES, but I'm low on free disk space right now because I just got StarCraft 2. And I'm not uninstalling and deleting StarCraft 2 just so that I can Let's Play Lufia. Sorry, folks. I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to Let's Play StarCraft 2 because the game on my computer, it's clunky enough. If I can get a game started, everything plays fine. But between games, cinema sequences, any of that kind of stuff, everything takes forever to load. Game crashes periodically. Never during gameplay, always during cinemas and junk. So, yeah, anyway. ZSNES, StarCraft 2, everything crashes on my computer, folks. But anyway, I've got the sound off because, like I was starting to say before I interrupted myself, low on disk space, or at Shia Lab where there's music, makes things crash. He's talking about pirates. I believe when you first enter this place, he rushes out and talks to you about them, and I must have already had that happen and saved. Because what's happening at this point in the game, please rescue Lou. Ooh. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's a Mr. Science Theater thing they reference. Oh, you know what? I did on a video previous. Yeah, before I went to mess with the treasure cave, I found out that Lou was in desperate trouble. Yeah, why didn't I? That's right, I didn't stop him, and I was like, well, why didn't you stop him, jerk? But anyway, yeah, so, okay, yeah, that's right. Now I remember, we did see all of this. We know we're supposed to be going looking for pirates, and that was part of the fun of going to the treasure cave, is knowing that Professor Von Kooky Pants was in desperate danger of being murdered by pirates, and we just ignored his plight to, have a good time. So let's teleport to Mars, because I believe that is the closest to... Oh, and now we're no longer in Shia Lab, so I should be able to turn the sound back on without destroying everything. Let's find out. Okay. Let's see if the game wants to crash or not. I wouldn't put it past this game. It's been very crash happy. You might notice that I did level up a bit because I was being ridiculously weak there for a while. Didn't I used to have a... I used to have a button that was like fast. I could press and hold and I would... I'm confused. I may have messed up my settings on ZSNES with that last crash. At any rate, see, there's a boat to indicate that somebody has gone to the pirate tower. Hit a very palpable hit. It's the pirate tower. Do 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 do. I hate these guys. Which is why it's nice that I was able to run away from them for once. Scary pirate music. Come on, it's the pirate tower. Don't act like it's just a regular old tower game. Let's get a sea shanty going for our background music. I seem to be having much better luck running away. I think probably because I've leveled a little. There we are. Hello, some hero I turned out to be. Now I'm the one who has to be rescued. Please find the prison key. The head pirate should have it. You must press 4 switches to open the door. Get to the order right. I messed up and got caught. I learned the hard way. I'm sure the first switch is the upper left one. That's an important clue because you can fiddle around with those God damn, switches forever in this. I'm fighting them because they don't have automatic death spells. I probably should have run away from them, actually. Do 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 do, scary pirate music. Do 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 do. You are fighting pirates. Do do do. So how come I'm in the? I'm in the pirate cave now. We've established that this is the pirate tower. How could I think this was a cave? So we've established that this is the place where pirates like to hang out. Ooh, secret treasure. I didn't find that before. That's pretty good. And it has an X potion in it, which is about as worthless as secret treasure can get. But, yeah, whatever. So, what have we learned so far? You have to step on 4 switches. Now, there are 4 switches in front of that door, but there's also 1 switch that's directly in front of the door. And it's desperately important that you don't hit 5 switches. The game tries to trick you. As I found out by playing off camera and triggering the alarm a lot. If all 4 switches are down, it won't open. So you have to leave 1 of them up. You gotta get up, get on the scene, get up like Sex Machine. That's pretty much what you gotta do. So, folks, here we are. We're in a cave full of undead armor, which is somehow pirate-related. Don't think for a second that this is just a completely generic dungeon. This is a dungeon operated by pirates. They sail the high seas, kidnapping the little boy of Professor Shia. Now, he said the top left was the first one. And I believe he's right. So let's hit this. And then the siren's blaring, folks. Arrrrrrr, how did you sneak in here? Shiver me timbers, you'll pay for this. Generic pirate talk. Arrrrrrr. And they're playing the boss music, but these are just regular dudes, pretty much. Although they use high arrows. I mean, they're kind of high arrows that do very little damage. Although it kind of sucks when they confuse you. But it's all good when you get to murder them. Oh. Pardon me. Alright, I think everybody's good now. Let's try a different order. And then we'll try to run away from guys instead of fighting everyone. Sirens blaring. Arrrrrrr. We are pirates. Yes, we are. A pirate's life for us. Arrrrrr. Sirens blaring. I think this video is going to be called The Sirens Blaring, or, you know, whatever the actual phrasing is. Probably can't run away from the pirates. Sirens blaring. Arrrrrrr. How... Arrrrrrr. How did you sneak in here? We left an honor guard of ghosts and guys riding around on horseback and other things that we really shouldn't have access to or control over. Arrrrrrr. Lufia needs to start he did say upper left, didn't he? I'm running out of combinations. Sirens blaring. Arr. 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 Arr, 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 arr. Arr, shiver me timbers, matey. We are pirates. It's incredibly important. We're not just generic enemies. Alright, so the end of this video, folks. When we come back, more pirates.